So this is Paul. He's been with us for 5 million years. Where are you headed?
La Pena, Texas.
La Pena, Texas.
Yep.
Where you been?
Everywhere. Lots of Washington, California. I mean, anybody that knows me knows I'm not a fan of the West Coast.
Yeah.
Truck driving. Anyway. Just been hauling butt, trying to get STT up and running good. We're doing good. Teaching people how to tarp.
Oh yeah, let's see, look at this.
See, that's a beautiful tarp job there.
There you go.
Putting up with Tommy every day. And,
I don't understand why we have to tarp going to Texas because...
Well, because this is grade A hay for horses. It's for thoroughbred horses.
Oh.
And the stuff is so good that you have to tarp it to keep the nutrients in, because if it rains, it washes the nutrients out of the hay.
Well, education 101, there you go.
Yep.
How's your boy doing?
Polly's doing great, just turned 10 years old on the 13th of July.
Fantastic.
Got him a new BMX bike, GT Slammer. They're
Good
not
dude.
cheap as when I was a kid.
Yep. Cool.
5 years, okay, 50 years ago. Yeah, something like that.
Space, parking space.
There you go, how things have changed. You sit and get loaded and watch your favourite TV shows when you're sitting in a truck, hey? Hold on a minute. So, happy Friday morning. I've got a load to pick up here for a driver that's going to be hitting Salt Lake tomorrow morning. He needs a couple of tyres changed in his truck, and because we've got the shop here, we've got the tyres and wheels mounted, so I'll just run down there. I'm guessing that's my first freaking pallet one. Jeez. It will be, eh? Hell, that is crash between the truck and the trailer. Anyway, that's I'm picking up a load here in just south of town, in from the Loves, the Yellowstone Highway here. Early bird gets the early worm. Daniel's getting the lane off to school this morning, and there we go, getting a jiggle, yingy yingy, yingy yingy yingy. Yeah, I'm picking this load up for one of our drivers who's dropping off in two drops in Salt Lake, one Saturday, one Sunday. So I'll do the easy part. I'll load here today, then I'll be able to, I should be done here by 8 o'clock because it's only 7:15 and that's the first pallet getting thrown on. Early bird gets the early worm, as they say. So, my goodness, this guy's going well at it. Yeah, I'll be able to work in the shop today and the office and get some things done, and then tomorrow morning super early, Elaine and I will head down to Corinne, Utah, and we'll take some spare wheels and that are pre-mounted onto tires are pre-mounted onto wheels. We'll get them swapped over in the truck. I'll check the truck out, we'll swap trailers, he'll go away after he's done his drop, and I'll do his second drop on Sunday. Then I'll probably, I don't know what I'll do down there, but you know, Tommy's down there and so's Michaela, so I'll maybe try and see what they're doing this weekend. Then I'll do the second drop on Sunday morning and then run up the road. Then I'll pick up another load on Monday morning for Brett, who's dropping off in Salt Lake, and these loads are going out to Wisconsin. Decent paying for going to a decent area, you know, so none of this Florida carry on down there and then, you know, you back yourself up into a cul-de-sac when you go to that part of the world. That is for sure. So, but a couple of reefers that are running free. Yeah, we've got some more flatbeds that are going to get back on. Tyler's going to flatbed when he comes back from his vacation on a Monday. So that's all good. The flatbeds are doing alright. The operational side of it, what we're doing right now, is absolutely fantastic. I'm up there in the office with Daniel most days, and we get our stuff done, grab a bite of lunch, cheeseburger or something like that, and run down to the Maverick and get a burrito, because when you're dispatching trucks and dealing with stuff, sometimes you've got to just step out for a minute. So it's been good weather. the operational side of everything's pretty good. We've got the workshop, keeping top of things, but the money side of it, maybe no there yet, because we've got a lot of start-up costs. So, jeez, a freaking look! Are you kidding me on? All right, well, he's throwing it on. He's going fast. I don't know how many jiggles that's been. I might be out here for 7:30 at this rate. But it's funny when you come to these sheds here. There's this scale is notorious. I'll just spin around. Hold on. So the main road's there. Right, that's the Shelly Road down to Shelly, going down that way, and Idaho Falls is behind me. But you come over the railroad tracks there, and you take a sharp turn in, and you've got to get lined up for the scale properly, you know. But old Brett lost some of his wheel nut covers on there, and it catches a lot of people out. But there was a guy sitting beside me. He slept in, obviously, and then he was a bit hacked off that he slept in, and he pulled out here super fast, and you can see where he's tried to pivot the complete truck and trailer to get in there, and made a hash of it. And then there was people behind him trying to get over the railroad tracks, and they were stuck on the railroad tracks. And anyway, that was first in, first getting loaded. So can he be bad? The old fox smarted him out by using the phone to check in instead of the getting out and scurrying in there, you know. Anyway, hold on. Aye, so there you go. Should be loaded here pretty quickly. Hopefully I get loaded fast, because Justin's unloading over in Boise this morning first thing, and then he's going to be coming across to Shelly here to load a set of basketball floors going up to Seattle. And it's been in the high 90s the whole time here, so if I get this loaded, and then he'll get over here to load the floors, I'll be able to give him a hand to throw the tarps and strap it down and all of that good stuff. Make sure we'll get plenty of protection in for the sharp edges on the floor sections, because it just shreds the tarps. Then I can't complain about the operating side of things. We're getting it dialed in pretty good, but like I said, there's a lot of start-up costs, one-off costs, you know, registrations, insurance deposits, ELD deposits, stickers, you know, just a lot of stuff that you end up, you could get disillusioned a little bit by thinking, I'm not making any money here at this, because you've got all those initial costs, but you only have to pay them once or annually, you know, so, and then you can kind of plan for it a bit. But no, but it'll be nice to be rolling down the highway without any serious pressure on me to get somewhere, you know. I can go to Corinne, Utah from here, let me tell you, I'll manage that. 120 miles. But once I get there, I do have 3 tyres, 3 wheels to change, but that'll be okay. Throw a bit of carpet in the floor, and 2 of them are in the same hub at the back on the trailer. I'll take a couple of trailer tyres down with me as well, but just throw them in the back of the trailer when it's loaded here, and we'll run down and do that. So, aye, not bad, not bad. What else is happening? Paul's running across country. Where's he going to? He's going to Texas with a load of hay. Actually, I made a little video of him yesterday. Actually, I'll throw this in here. And then Justin unloading in Boise with a load of plasterboard, sheetrock. He'll be running back here to get this loaded, because we don't have the time to load him across here, so because he needs to be delivering on Saturday night up in, it's a good feeling when you're in a reefer. He'll be going back up there delivering Saturday night, and we'll get him something back down. Tyler will be loading probably hay on Monday. I might load that for him after I load Brett's load, going back out to Wisconsin. And what else we got? Oh, he dropped off yesterday in Texas. He's hit home for the weekend. This is good. I'm sorry to interrupt you all the time on this, but when the reefer unit is shaking as much as mine is shaking right now, it is an exciting thing. you know, I could be out here quickly. In fact, I could be out here in about 10 minutes. So that is very nice. Who else is out there? I can't remember. But we'll get what the one that we dragged into Idaho Falls here with the that wasn't running right out in Kentucky. He said, "Oh, it's a high pressure fuel pump, 4,100. Okay, go ahead, do it." Then he said, "Oh, it needs a water pump and something else. Can't remember." It's now 7,300. Supposed to be ready this morning, yesterday, and I phoned them up. "Oh, what's happening with that truck?" We've done all that. We've done that to it, and it's still not running right. So they're investigating further. So I don't know where this will end up. That's the worrying thing about trucking. You could be going along minding your own business, doing all right, and then all of a sudden along comes what seems like a repair, a small repair. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So we'll see how that turns out. Cafe at home, wife's busy in that. It's doing great with the golf open there. Quite a few professional golfers in, and yeah, it's I'm looking forward to get back, to be honest with you, because I enjoyed it the last time I was there. Great time with her. You know, we had some fun times and ate out a lot, and I miss that. We don't get to go dancing and doing anything fun these days because we're trying to get that on a good footing and get these trucks on a good footing and fix up the house. So it would be nice to be able to go to Tenerife for a few weeks and just unplug from everything. But being plugged in is not the worst either, but it would be nice to be able to do some fun stuff. We used to like to go down to San Antonio there to the Riverwalk. You know, that was a fun place to go and hang out, and when she was trucking with me. Yeah, that's it. I'm sitting here getting loaded. May throw in something later on with Justin if we're getting some filming of that. So speak to you in a minute. I don't mind telling you, it's a freaking hot day. That's us just finished loading this basketball court here. I'll spin it around and let you have a look. It's a bit windy, but that's a reefer loader today, and this thing is all tarped. Let me spin it. So there we go, tarped and strapped and bungeed and all out. Brand new trailer, first maiden voyage. It's amazing what a bunch of fat, untalented guys can do, eh? I speak for myself there, by the way. That's not an accusation, either one of you. So, where's he going?
Seattle.
Seattle. You got something for him coming back? No? Alright then. I thought that was a good big. It's a resounding yes!
Call back.
Got a call back. When do you drop off?
Sunday morning.
Okay.
This is for like accountability.
This is accountability. Anyway, where were you? Where have you been? Talk to me.
Let's see, I was in Eastern Ohio.
Oh yeah, what did you take out there? Hay? Hay to Ohio from Idaho. Okay.
And from there went to Southern Indiana.
Uh-huh.
Picked up some crane mats.
Crane mats, rig mat, and same as oil field stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Going to New Mexico?
It's a little bit heavier though.
Alright. Heading to New Mexico with that?
That went south of Vaughn.
South of Vaughn, New Mexico. And then what? Sheetrock, plasterboard, drywall, to Boise, boogie across here, and then Seattle.
Yep.
Yeah. We've got your load from there going to Puerto Rico.
Yeah, better have some good paintballs going back.
We'll get your container with some immigrants in it. That's the next line. That's what we'll be doing next.
Technically, they're not immigrants if they're coming to Puerto Rico.
Alright, okay, alright.
Puerto Rico is
I hate being the Scottish guy when the geography. Alright. Okay, right, see you later. Yeah, I don't mind telling you, I am bloody well beat. 90 degrees. straps, tarps, bungees. No good for an old Scottish guy that's overweight and unfit. But that's 2 trailers loaded. We'll get back up here, drop this at the yard, hook up to that refill unloaded the small one, so that Elaine and I can head out first thing in the morning. First thing, so that's that. But I'll get back to you later. So there you go, that's it. Had a shower and wore myself out today. It's a good feeling to work hard. It's something that people don't grasp the concept of, but it's nice to feel tired, have a shower, and then hopefully get a good sleep at night. Elaine and I will be heading out tomorrow morning about 4 AM and we'll get down to probably Tremont and Corinne area in Utah, change a couple of tyres, leave a trailer there, and then I'm just going to come back up the road after we do that. He makes his drop and then I'll go back down Sunday and make the final drop and bring the trailer up the road. So yeah, not bloody bad day. Justin will be heading out in the morning. Paul will be arriving in Texas. He's got a load of paper that goes on the drywall, and we haul that from a place in Oklahoma up to the top of the Rocky Mountains up at Vail Pass, and they take it in there, and Tuesday morning he'll pull in. When he pulls in, he tells them that he's reloading there, and so he's picking up, he drops off on Tuesday morning, and then they reload him in the same plant. So yeah, all good. So and Brett will be, where's he going to be? He unloads on Monday in Salt Lake. I'll have a reload for him to pick up. Daniel's doing well booking these loads, and we've got a load of steel going up to Washington on Tuesday, a load of hay going down to Texas on Monday, and Edgar will be over in Wisconsin. We'll get him a load coming back, and he and Brett will pass on the road. What else we got? And Joe will be back Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, so all good. Nice to see him running, ticking along. Little boxes for making money, and hopefully there's enough to pay the bills. Not looking for much. I just want to buy a Diet Coke and a Milky Way bar. That's all my requirements are. Not very much. Anyway, talking rubbish now. Thanks for watching. Speak to you later.